Fuck it. We gotta start somewhere. We're gonna watch the true crime.
Do you have a date of birth then? Because I have to run it with a name and date of birth.
Let me know if the audio is too loud, too quiet.
You're telling me how I should do my job, yet you're not allowing me to do my job.
Up for my right. I have absolutely nothing in the vehicle.
Okay. And you don't mind confirming that by allowing us to look and make sure there's nothing in the vehicle?
I do mind, but...
Spam W's in the chat. Spam W's in the chat. There's probably gonna be a highlight on YouTube too, because I'm posting clips on my channel at DVC. You already know what to do. Yeah. If y'all see it on YouTube, if y'all in the chat, say hi to YouTube. Man. When 200 IQ lawyers destroy corrupt cops. Nobody likes cops. You already know. Yeah. Abuse of power. Come on.
Is there any situation in which the person just says, I'm not talking to you, and you would detain them now that you know the actual order?
I'm going to object again. It's calling for speculation. You can answer it if you understood.
I can't say.
These are the moments when cops destroyed by 200 IQ lawyers, starting with a case of the officers who sued twice for unlawful conduct.
What are you arresting him for? Huh? He hasn't violated really a crime yet, so not...
Are you investigating a crime or possible crime?
Possibly.
Okay, he's obstructing an officer from doing his duty, right?
Okay.
On March 22nd,
Pause. As somebody that has been arrested prior, just once, I got my own feelings about cops, I ain't gonna lie. But it's cops like this that, you know, you can't talk around them and they want to talk over you, man. It's a bad day.
2019, Kenneth Grant, an Oklahoma City-based insurance adjuster, parked outside a home on Summer Valley Road in Blanchard, Oklahoma. He was waiting to inspect the roof with permission from the homeowner. Officer Haynes questioned Mr. Grant, asking for identification. As the interaction escalated, Officer Haynes called the Assistant District Attorney, ADA, for advice. The ADA confirmed that without suspicion of a crime, Mr. Grant was under no obligation to provide ID.
How's it going, man?
Exactly.
You live over here, or what's we doing over here? I've had a couple people call in on you. Well, no, they're just calling on you saying that they recognize a truck in the area.
Okay.
So, my duty to check and see if you live over here or what's going on.
Live over here. Here for a purpose.
Okay.
Bro, do your investigation and...
You working? See, you got a ladder in the back. You working somewhere?
Yes, sir.
You got a driver's license on you just so I can identify you?
Nope. Do not. If you literally ain't doing nothing, bro, you don't gotta show your license. It don't matter. They gotta investigate. They don't have to talk to you to investigate. They just gotta figure out what the hell is going on, bro. That's where people go wrong, man. That's where people go wrong. They be...
Well, like
Let me
that,
stop.
I just know who I'm dealing with. Make sure. Well, if I make a contact with you for a reasonable suspicion call like I am right now.
Suspicious is a mystery.
Well, sir, here's the deal. I was calling
Exactly.
on you, okay?
Neither.
For a suspicious vehicle, you said yourself you don't live over here, you have a purpose. What's your purpose? Is the purpose legal or illegal?
I don't have to talk to you. You serve me. You are motherfucking... What's the word for it? What's the word? Public servant. Which means you get paid in tax dollars. I don't have to talk to you because you work for me. Don't let them take your rights, gang. You don't have to talk.
So for me to determine that, I need to see your
Ask for a lawyer immediately.
Well, it helps to let you know who I'm dealing with.
Exactly.
Let you know who I'm dealing with.
But my name doesn't tell you whether I'm...
It would tell me, like, if I don't know if you belong over here. You said you don't, so I don't know if someone over here's got a veto or something against you, and if you got your ID or something.
Did I say I didn't belong over here?
You said you had a purpose.
I don't live over here.
Okay.
Okay. I do belong
Okay.
here.
All right.
So, that's as far as I'm willing to take it.
Do you have a date of birth then? Because I have to run it with a name and date of birth. So you're telling me how I should do my job, yet you're not allowing me to do my job.
I'm standing up for my rights.
And I understand that, like I said.
I haven't done
but
anything wrong.
I'm doing my job, conducting an investigation.
I haven't committed a crime.
Oh my God, bro.
I'm sitting here in front of the house, which is perfectly legal.
See, at that point, that's when you just shut up. Stop going back and forth with them. Tell them you're not answering any more questions.
Well, you're not completely on the roadway there, sir.
Oh my God. And here's exactly why you don't talk to cops. You don't run, but you don't have to comply in terms of speaking with cops. If you want to make things easier, I understand. But bro, they will spin every single little thing when it's not going in their way. So yeah, I get wanting to just get out of the situation and complying, bro. But he's doing the right thing by standing for his rights, bro. He ain't got to tell him nothing. They try to use that resisting or obstruction of justice or all that jazz. But it's violating your rights. Tyrant.
Identifying yourself appropriately as requested by the officer is illegal.
It's obstruction.
No.
That's the main charge. Okay, I have to be the ID in Oklahoma. Okay, I have to be suspected of crime. I'm not to be.
Well, you are committing a crime. You're trespassing.
Shut up. Somebody has called in. You don't tell me shut up. I'll tell you what I want to tell you. And you are also required by law, upon request from law enforcement, to ID yourself.
Hey, Travis.
Hey, what's up, man?
Nothing. Sorry to bother you. I got a random question for you, though.
Well, technically, there's no obligation for him to identify himself. I mean, unless you've got reasonable suspicion that he's committing a crime.
Let him cook! Let him cook! At least there's somebody in that damn office that knows what the hell they're talking about, bro. I hate cops like this.
Well, the thing is I'm
Trying to fit in that quota, bro. Don't, not me.
no reasonable suspicion to believe that he's not committing a crime because he has a ladder in the back of the truck. And he's
But that's not the rules. That's not the rules. You got to do an investigation to get probable cause to get this man's ID. He ain't do shit. He ain't done shit. Just because somebody called don't mean he did anything. So do your investigation. You ain't find nothing, leave. That shit ain't rocket science, dog. It ain't.
of houses that aren't occupied right now. I'm curious why a man from Oklahoma City is parked on a dead-end road in Blanchard.
I can't watch these videos all the time, man. Be getting me worked up.
I ask him if he lives here, and he says, I don't answer questions.
Yeah, man, I don't think you got anything to tell him to give you his identification.
Okay.
I know that's not what you want to do.
No, that's why I called you instead of just ripping him out of his truck.
Despite this, Haynes, with the support of
You see how active he is? Bro, talking about ripping him out of his truck. That's his first thought. Not doing the damn investigation of why he's a suspicious vehicle being there in the first place. That's the whole reason.
Police Chief Stacy White detained Mr. Grant, citing obstruction of justice, a charge vague and often misapplied under Oklahoma Statute 21-540. Eventually, the officers released Mr. Grant without charges. However,
Thank you.
Police Chief White ordered a
Ching, 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 ching. Free money.
citation for obstruction. None of the officers issued it after
Where is it coming from? Taxpayers.
the chief left.
Well, we don't want to identify ourselves completely. We have his name based on the tag, but we don't know that that's actually his name. That could just be the person registered to this vehicle. And he doesn't... A suspicious person... I don't know that. Yeah, we're about to get...
Suspicious person? I don't know that. So why are you here?
Ready to do that. Matt's trying one more thing.
What are you arresting him for? He hasn't violated really a crime, Dad. So
Are you investigating a crime or possible crime?
possibly.
Okay, he's obstructing an officer from doing his duty, right?
Okay.
It's always the...
Are you investigating a crime?
What are you arresting him for?
Ned Flanders looking ass boy. Beer belly. Mall security built ass boy. It's always these.
He hasn't violated really a crime, Dad. So
Are you investigating a crime or possible crime?
possibly.
Okay, he's obstructing an officer from doing his duty, right?
Okay.
Let me stop. I gotta stop pausing, man.
You're meeting somebody here in a few minutes? Yep. Make contact with you based on call. Now, you're a obstruct that, I'm not here to listen to you. I'm here to tell you what's going on. Okay?
You're not gonna talk to me like you my daddy. I don't have a daddy.
I don't care if you record me.
We are recorded
Okay,
too.
you're obstructing an officer from doing his duty. So now you're under arrest, unless you want to cooperate.
Okay, but I mean, why do I have to answer questions? I'm here for a legal reason.
Don't have to answer shit.
I'm not. I'm just not answering questions.
Can I get your date of birth?
You're failing to
I don't
identify
have
yourself.
to by law.
You
I have
are
the
failing.
Fifth Amendment right.
Thank you. Let him cook.
You
What
want
law
to
have I
identify
broken?
yourself.
What law have I broken to identify
Is there anybody
myself?
at this house? It seems there's anybody at this house.
What law have I done?
Turn around, turn around, back for a second.
Site.
Cha-ching.
For one.
Cha-ching.
Okay. Just relaying what two told me that one. So, yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Following the incident, Mr. Grant filed complaints against the department, local
Yup.
officials, and
Yup.
the assistant district attorney for ignoring
Yup.
misconduct and failing to fulfill public records requests.
Complaints. Did he file lawsuit for violation of Fifth Amendment rights? $50,000 at least. Would have been me. Cha-ching.
Wait for this next case, where Orlando...
Ah, bro didn't even get no money from it. That's
In July
tough.
2020, an Orlando attorney was pulled over by police for alleged vehicle infractions, including non-compliant tag lights and a license plate border obscuring the county name. During the stop, the officer explained that the two white lights on the attorney's vehicle were projecting outward rather than illuminating the tag, a violation under Florida law.
Boo-hoo.
Hey, bro.
Hi, how are you?
How long ago did you get in a crash?
Like a year?
Okay. The reason I pulled you, you can't have white light emitting back.
What do you mean?
Your tag lights, they're supposed to illuminate your tag. Those two white lights, all they're doing is shooting straight back. You can't have any white light limiting them back. So then that also doesn't illuminate your tag. And on top of that, you got a border around your tag that blocks the county.
He bored as fuck. He ain't had nothing else to do that night. Bro just got off his lunch break. It's 9 p.m. His sleep schedule fucked up. And he bored as shit. He just had to pull over bro for something. Quota.
That you live in, you can't have that on your tag.
Are you talking about the one that the car dealership was at? The black one?
That silver one that goes around your tag? Yeah, you can't have that. You got your license, brother?
Of course.
Vehicle registered to you?
Of course.
Can you get your registration for me? Do me a favor, roll down that other window for me. Thank you, brother.
Bro look a little Hispanic. And he was like, yep. That's all I got. Yep. Got this one. You fooling around a little bit. I ain't gonna lie though. My boy should have had that shit out already. I ain't even here, bro, at the beginning. What happens in this one? Did they even say? Can't remember. I don't know.
Home?
I just know it ain't gonna be good for my boy.
University on Pier Drive.
How long you been in Orlando?
I need a lawyer. Stop asking questions. No, stop answering questions. Immediately, bro. Like, that's where they get your ass. You gotta stop talking. You gotta stop talking.
Huh? I work here since August or so.
Okay, your address just still says St. Pete on your license.
I need to update it when my tag didn't March.
Okay. Are you concealed weapons holder? Any weapons in the vehicle I need to be aware of? Nope, nothing illegal in the car. Alright, so after I'm done, if I ask to search the vehicle to verify what you're saying is true, you don't mind?
No probable cause to search the vehicle at all. My boy ain't did nothing. He pulled over. He got pulled over for a tail light or something. Come on, man. Sneaky, sneaky cops, man.
But maybe because I'm a lawyer.
No. Oh, what did he say? Hold on.
I do mind, but maybe because I'm a lawyer.
Case closed. My boy knows what he's doing. Let him cook.
Okay. So you know what consented, that's what I'm asking.
Yeah.
So you have nothing in the vehicle?
I have absolutely nothing in the vehicle.
Okay. And you don't mind confirming that by allowing us to look and make sure there's nothing in the vehicle?
No, you can't search my car. I'm not talking to you anymore. Please.
Okay.
They
Just hang tight.
shouldn't it be a charge for cops to get arrested for this tactic, this little harassment shit? Because let a regular person do this to a cop on the side of the road or in a public space. Just come up asking you a million fucking questions that you don't have the answer because it's your constitutional.
Okay.
After running the attorney's
I'm a broken
information
record,
and
man.
verifying it, the
This
officer
should be getting me
issued
heated up.
warnings instead of citations. He advised the attorney to fix the tag lights, remove the border, and update his address on the license to reflect his current residency in Orlando.
Okay.
2829.
Ain't got nothing to do with having to search my shit.
Florida tag Charlie Alpha Hotel, Quebec 15. All right, Nicholas. So one, you got to get that fixed. Those white lights in the back. Okay. If you keep getting pulled like that, you're gonna get tickets.
Look. My boy already know he got the hands on the wheel. He doing the right thing.
Stop. You understand that? That border? Take that border off. Understand that?
No further action was taken, and the attorney drove away without incident. But hold on your seats, because this next...
Woo! It could have got a little shicey there. I wouldn't say he destroyed, bro, but...
case is more shocking than the others. On January 15th, 2019, an incident unfolded at the Cook County Courthouse that would spark a legal battle over constitutional rights and police conduct. Samantha stood outside the public courthouse, recording footage of the building. Her actions, entirely lawful under the First Amendment, soon attracted the attention of Lieutenant Donald Milazzo and Sergeant Jennifer Larson, both seasoned officers with over 20 years of service. As Lieutenant Milazzo approached, he asserted that Samantha could not record the courthouse, claiming there was a judicial order prohibiting such activity.
How many other people that you can think of have been detained for taking pictures outside of the courthouse since 2001?
I couldn't answer that.
Any that you can think of?
There have been other reports done, yes.
Okay. When's the most recent one that you can think of?
I don't know.
All right. And your testimony is that you were told there was a written policy. How is it that this policy was conveyed to you that you're supposed to detain people outside of the building taking pictures?
It was just
It's called making up bullshit. Because that's what they do, boy.
standing policy we had.
That's what they're good at.
You can repeat it.
Sure.
Now he can't hear shit.
Policy. Did somebody tell you? Did somebody post it? Was it an email?
Far back I remember, it would have been the Chief Deputy Robert Beavers.
Have you discussed this case with anybody else in preparation for today other than your lawyer?
No.
All right. Have you reviewed anything?
Just my offense incident reports.
You didn't review the actual policy or the judicial order that you referred to?
No.
Okay. Have you looked at the judicial order since March?
Yes.
All right. When did you look at it? From the time, well, okay. You arrested Ms. Berquist on, I think it was March 28th, 2018, right?
Correct.
Okay. After you arrested her, did you look at the order that day?
He didn't give a damn about the order.
No.
How soon
You
after
see him
the
thinking?
arrest did you look up the order to see what it actually said?
I don't recall.
Okay. Was it very soon after? Was it only after you got served with a lawsuit? Can you help me out at all? Because it's almost a year later.
How convenient.
Again, I can't recall when I looked at it.
Do you remember if it was hot or cold outside?
I don't.
Do you remember where you looked it up?
I don't recall.
Did you ask somebody to bring it to you, or did you look it up yourself?
I don't recall. Why are you thinking?
I believe it was sent to us by
The Constitution?
our main offices.
So when you say it was, I'm sorry?
By a chief of court's office.
What's that person's name?
At that time,
Bro, this Will Ferrell, John Favreau looking motherfucker is pissing me off.
I think it would have been Eddie Avant.
Just this smug ass fucking face, man.
And he sent it to you by way of email, text message. How did he send it to you?
I don't recall.
Is it documented somewhere
Is what documented?
that he sent this to you? Is there a note somewhere indicating that he sent it to you? Is there a text message, a phone call, an email, anything that would point to him actually sending you this judicial order? And again, we're talking after Ms. Berquist was arrested.
Not that hard to think about, bub. Not that hard to think about.
Can't answer that for sure.
Yep.
Lying through whatever fucking teeth he has left.
Okay. You've had a chance to review the order since the arrest?
That boy Darius.
Okay. And does it say in...
My boy Darius. He finna pull up.
Right. It says in the building, right?
Yes.
Right, because in the building is where the order pertains to, right?
Correct.
Outside of the building is public, and anybody could take pictures there all day and all night, right?
Correct.
In fact, Ms. Berquist could go outside right now and do exactly what she was doing back on the day that you arrested her, and if you saw her doing it, what would you do today?
I'm gonna object. Calls for speculation. You can answer it if you understood the question.
Bro, I'm tired of man's dancing around. Like, just answer the damn question. This is long pause, motherfucker. This is not Judge Judy.
Well, right now we would know what she was doing out there. But at the time, we didn't know if she was videotaping people coming out, videotaping...
It don't matter! It literally don't matter. You can be a... Bro, these videos might kill me. I'm not gonna lie.
Witnesses, videotaping people that were involved in domestic violence, videotaping inside the door where the posts were.
It's something about that lack of accountability shit that just really grinds my gears.
Would you arrest her then?
Then?
Now. Would you arrest her now?
I don't know what she's doing.
Forget her. Let's say somebody else.
Ah! Take accountability, you piece of shit!
Is outside. We get done with the deposition, you walk outside or you look outside your window and you see somebody filming the building. Are you going to go over and detain that person or not?
I'm gonna object again. Calls for speculation.
No! Let him cook! Let him cook! Let him be like, yeah. Because he probably will. Let him say yeah.
Samantha, aware of
speechless. I plead the fifth. Head ass.
pointed out that suspicion alone does not constitute a lawful basis for detainment. Undeterred, Milazzo and Larson escalated the situation, insisting she accompany them inside. Samantha refused, reiterating her right to film in a public space. At one point, Larson sarcastically commented on her decision to remain silent, a clear demonstration of the officer's disregard for the protections afforded under the Fifth Amendment. Milazzo, growing more aggressive, threatened Samantha with 90 days in jail for...
Keyword, aggressive. B, aggressive. B, no. De-escalate, dog. That's your damn job.
If she did not comply, eventually the officers handcuffed Samantha, claiming it was necessary for officer safety. Her camera was
of course,
confiscated, and she was
because the motherfucker throwing a taser on one hip and a gun on the other with all this goddamn body armor needs to be protected. Yep.
Was Ms. Berquist detained for
from a camera?
Yes. And for not identifying herself.
Right. Is there
I already went over that.
People to identify themselves when requested by law enforcement?
Huh? Oh, let his ass know. Let him cook.
I don't know.
You don't know? don't know because you don't give a damn about the actual law. Because you over that shit, right? Let them cook.
Did you delete her pictures?
Oh, no, that's crooked.
Did you delete my footage?
That's illegal.
Silent.
Oh, let her cook.
No.
Cha-ching.
Don't know.
You don't know who deleted her pictures?
No.
Did you ever tell her that she was going to go to jail for 90 days?
I don't recall.
I believe we informed her the judge could hold her in contempt for up to 90 days.
But you never told her, matter-of-factly, that she's going to go to jail for 90 days if she doesn't give you her ID?
Okay.
Yes.
We're going to probably take her in front of the judge.
Okay.
He's going to hold her in contempt for, I think right now he's doing 90 days.
Okay.
So, is that okay with you?
Remain silent.
Okay, but you realize you're going to go to Cook County Jail for 90 days.
Remain silent.
I don't recall that, no.
Well, did you or did you not? Or do you not know?
This motherfucker Dory? Bro got the memory of a damn light bulb.
I don't recall that.
Is that something that you would do and say?
No.
The aftermath of the incident saw Samantha released without charges.
Dub.
The damage was done. She filed a lawsuit against Cook County, alleging
Dub.
multiple violations of her civil rights,
Dub.
including unlawful detainment, intimidation, illegal arrest, and destruction of property. In
I need 100K for all.
depositions, both officers struggled to justify their actions. Larson
Look,
admitted he
look,
was
look,
unfamiliar
look, look at eyebrows. Look at eyebrows.
While Milazzo dismissed Samantha's concerns as the behavior of a crazy, on September 14th, 2023,
Where the motherfucker rest of the video go? Or was that it?
Officer Pirtle of the New Mexico State University Police
I wasn't really listening.
responded to an anonymous tip alleging that 19-year-old student Joel Martinez had brought a case of beer into his dorm room in Las Cruces, New Mexico. Shortly after Officer Pirtle knocked on the door, Mr. Martinez began filming the interaction.
How can I help you?
Is there anyone else in here?
No, it's just me.
Okay. You mind just opening the door that way I can see?
What you trying to look for?
I just want to make sure there's no one else in there.
Well,
Sound like y'all finna do something y'all ain't supposed to. Well, I'd be like, motherfucker, what's that supposed to mean? Hey, yo,
And then I'll talk to you about
no, there's no one in there.
I'm a grown-ass man.
Come out here and talk to me then.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be honest with you.
No.
Report
Boom.
that You were seen walking into your dorm with alcohol. So
Okay.
is there alcohol in there?
I don't answer questions.
Thank you.
Officer Pirtle, NMSU Police. You have an ID with you?
I do.
Okay, can I see it?
You suspect me of a crime?
I do.
Okay, what crime and how can you articulate it?
Minor in possession of alcohol. We got a report that you walked in.
So it's like here that they said thing? It's like they said that he has.
He says, she said. That's what the fuck he trying to say. Yup, that's not an investigation to me. That's just some bullshit ass hearsay.
And that's how you're gonna articulate it.
So we don't have to go down this route. If you wanna go.
What route? Do your damn investigation, bitch. You ain't coming to my crib though. Where's your warrant? Hit him with that. Go down to the office, get that bitch from the district attorney, and bring your ass back and see if you find some alcohol. And if you don't, you wasted your time.
Down this route we can.
Well, I really don't, but like I'm studying right now. I'm doing homework. You knocked on my door. I'm out here. I want to know what's on. You say that they said that there's alcohol in this room. How can you articulate it though?
Yep.
Okay, so that's why I'm here talking to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't have to.
So I still need to ID you.
Nope.
No.
And then we need to go from there.
You have to suspect me of a crime.
I do.
You realize that cops in New Mexico don't have qualified immunity, right?
I do that. I do.
Okay, so from here on, let's just be careful with what you're about to do right now. You're saying that you want my ID, but right now you or yourself can articulate a crime that I've committed. So
I already explained to you why I'm here. Why I need your ID.
I know what you're here, but okay, is my ID gonna tell you if there's alcohol in that room?
But I still need to identify you.
My name is Joel.
I need your first, last name, and your date of birth.
No, you don't.
I do. If you don't want to provide that,
you don't want to call Officer Donovan or one of your supervisors here?
Yeah, I can get a sergeant over.
Then calling him because right now, this is not what you want to do right now.
Give my boy a W. W in the chat for my boy. He is spitting. Golly. He know
It's
it.
a violation of my Fourth Amendment.
Keeping it calm, keeping it cool, knowing his shit, and not letting this motherfucker run him over. He felt run over, and that's why he's trying to do anything just to get bro to shut up.
All right, let me get a sergeant over here, okay?
Yeah.
Refusing Officer Pirtle's request for
Bitch style
identification,
cop.
Mr. Martinez argued that the anonymous report of him bringing alcohol into his dorm room lacks sufficient grounds for reasonable suspicion.
Yup.
In similar cases, courts have held that anonymous tips alone are often unreliable,
Yup.
unless corroborated by specific, verifiable details.
Yup.
While the caller claimed to have first-hand knowledge of Mr. Martinez carrying a case of beer, there is no indication that Officer Pirtle corroborated the tip beyond Mr. Martinez's appearance. This lack of verification could weaken the claim of reasonable suspicion, leaving room for Mr. Martinez to argue that the detention was unjustified.
Yeah, that's my roommate.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just hang out here then?
Is he detained?
No, that's fine. I just don't want anyone else going in the room.
You could go in then. If he's not detained, he's free to go.
Yeah, he's free to go, but he can't go in the room.
He can't?
No, not at this time.
Someone.
Motherfucker, you the groundskeeper? You haggard in this bitch? Who are you? Just cause you wear a badge, don't mean...
Called and said that they.
I ain't watching no more of these.
Walk in there with a case of beer.
Not no shit where I gotta be lawyer BC.
Talking to him, he doesn't want to identify himself. So there's a sergeant on the way that's going to talk to him until this gets figured out. I don't want anyone to go in the room.
Is anything going to happen if I don't identify myself?
You can be arrested for concealing identity, yes.
I want you to say if you don't ID.
These made up ass charges, bro. Just to get cops way. Who made this shit up?
To me right now, if I don't give you my ID, then you're going to arrest me. I want you to give me that.
How do we go from 1920, anybody could change their motherfucking identity and become whoever the fuck, to they could be whoop-de-woo, get out of jail, and then go back, and now they name Scoop-de-Poo. And nobody fucking knows the difference between the two. But now, motherfucking, you can't even sit in your room. That motherfucking cop trying to get your ID. Man, fuck y'all.
Ultimatum.
Just hold on. You want to wait? You said you wanted to wait to speak to a supervisor, so let's just do that, okay?
Okay, then. Okay, thank you.
All right. Go ahead. Stay there. Appreciate it.
Okay. So right now we have minor in possession of alcohol, possibly.
And
possibly.
If anything's going to happen, if he doesn't give me his name and date of birth, I told him that potentially you can be arrested for concealing identity if we want to go that route. Okay, I want you to give me that ultimatum right here, right now. He said that you're aware. Are you aware that MSU or that New Mexico doesn't?
My boy jigging on him. You can't keep my boy out of his room though.
I think that's what he's trying to get at.
Hi.
He ain't got nothing to do with it.
Please.
Sergeant John Lovelace. My badge number is 212.
212. All right, thank you. Officer said here that if I don't ID, I will be subject to arrest. Is that true?
Possible, yes.
Possible, yes or no? I need that ultimatum, or else I won't get my ID.
Okay, so technically right now, yes, you could be arrested.
Could. I need a yes or no. Like, I need you to tell me if you don't give me your ID right now, I'm going to arrest you.
Why would I say that to you?
Because right now you're asking.
Yes.
And I have the right to say no. Because you're asking. It's not a lawful order.
Who let this boy cook? Because whoever did, give that boy a fat W. He on top of him, boy. They try to keep that little short shit and be like, oh yeah, you could, but why are you still here? If you say could, that means I'm gonna say no. And if I say no, then you're just gonna say no, you will. Motherfucker, keep it a bean. Keep it a bean. Don't do that beating around the bush bullshit. Hate that shit.
I need you to make it a lawful order.
Detained for suspicion of minor in possession of alcohol.
Yep.
We need to see your ID.
Okay, and if not?
And if not, you could be considered
Could? Because New Mexico statute says that concealing of identity is a secondary charge. I would have to have been arrested or suspected of a crime. No. Right now, you hear just hearsay.
Arrested or suspected. You're being suspected of having possession.
On what grounds?
Okay, so do you have any alcohol in your possession?
I don't answer questions. On what grounds?
What we're trying to do is we're trying to be cooperative with you and have you be cooperative with us
Mm-hmm.
and help us clear this matter up.
Okay, I gave him my name, Joel.
What's your last
You don't need my last name, and you do not need my date of birth unless you want to run me for. Unless you want to run my name through your system. Are you trying to run my name through the system?
name? Warrants for your arrest? Is
Are you?
anything
I don't
you
answer
believe
questions.
concerned?
I don't answer questions.
That boy is cooking.
So the next step in this process would be: would you give us consent to check your room?
Nope.
Make sure that you
Nope.
have no
Nope.
Nope, I do not consent to any searches nor seizures.
Okay, very good. This is completely up to you how you.
I don't know who bro. I don't know who bro is behind the camera, but goddamn, he cooking.
Probable cause? Go ahead.
Now we do have reasonable suspicion that possibly a crime had been committed.
Off hearsay, y'all. Hearsay. If you just got here, it's from hearsay.
If you wish.
I know.
But we need to ID you. If you do not present your identification, you can face a non-traffic citation.
Could.
No, I need that.
These little keywords, bro.
Get arrested if I don't give it to you.
So you'll give us if we say that.
If you say that, yes, sir. Because that's already grounds for me to set up litigation against you.
Yup.
You want us to
Yes, I want you to give me that ultimatum if you really want the ID. Why? Because you know you can't. You know you can because you know that opens up for litigation.
Yup.
And to make this clear, I'm detained right now, right? Thank you.
Yup. We could be detained all night.
Because that's really what you
Cheers to this man, y'all. We finally see his face. Cheers, bro. Give my fat W in the chat.
doing right now. All right, cool.
You okay with that?
Yeah, continue reading.
Are
this
you
section.
sure you're okay with that?
Yeah. I give you permission.
Okay, so here's why we need your name and date of birth. I'm going to read you the law because you are a law student, okay?
Sean, can you
According to
give
New
you-
Mexico, it's all being recorded.
Yeah, I know, but
My
those
body
are hard
camera's
to get.
running.
So I'm gonna use my own.
So concealing identity consists of states.
Okay, so your investigation is investigating that I'm in possession of alcohol, right?
That's exactly
Okay,
what
and
we
if I
said.
don't give you, if I give you my IDs, I can tell you if I do or do not have alcohol in that room, or is it just a way
you
pathway
deny-
to find me with something?
Yup.
The ID is so that we can identify who we are talking to. If you wish to deny us access to that room, that is totally within your rights.
I know.
But you refusing to identify yourself to us by name and date of birth, that is concealing identity.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay, so just tell me
So,
that if I don't give you
can-
the ID, you're gonna arrest me. Just
Okay.
say it.
Show us your ID. We need to see your ID. Or you will be arrested.
After repeatedly refusing to identify
Let that
himself,
boy cook,
Mr.
man.
Martinez was informed by Sergeant Lovelace that he would be arrested for concealing identity if he did not comply. Under New Mexico law, concealing identity involves hiding one's identity with intent to obstruct or hinder an officer in their duties. However, the statute applies only when officers have reasonable suspicion of criminal activity.
Yup.
Courts have
And they ain't have no clear, reasonable.
refusing to provide identification is not a crime.
Yup.
And individuals are free to leave.
Yup.
If a court found the anonymous tip insufficient to establish reasonable suspicion, it would likely rule that Mr. Martinez could not be convicted of concealing identity.
You got that right? Yeah. Yeah, you got that. For real.
Why do you use that term?
Because what are you searching my like?
We're not searching.
No, that's a
Go ahead and identify him real quick,
seize of
please.
my identification.
Just
Is
need
a
to confirm.
seizure of my identification? Yes or no?
We just need to see who you are in order to
I
go
told you
over the
my name.
investigation.
My
You gave
legal
us your
name?
first name.
What is my Joel? Not the legal name or what?
Joel what?
He has my ID. Go look at it.
Perfect. That's all we
Yeah.
needed. Thank you. Am I able to go in my room? No, not yet.
Tyrants.
Hold up for just a minute, please, guys. Okay, so he's denying us for consent to search. That's
No, that's fine.
But we have him ID'd, so we're gonna make sure we take a report. We'll get that here in just a minute. All right. Thank you.
They did all that for a report, bro.
Okay, have a good, you guys can go to your, thank you.
They did all that for a report, bro.
We could stop and lock the room down and get a search warrant. But
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm finna do trivia or something, bro. This all just pissed me off. I need to cool off.
Sergeant Lovelace claimed the officers could lock down the dorm room and obtain a search warrant for the beer.
Hold on, chat.
However-
Hold on. I don't know if you can, but can you smoke on stream? I am.
Under the Fourth Amendment, a warrant requires probable cause, which seems unlikely in this case due to the lack of corroboration for the anonymous tip.
I try to cover it up. It's a vape, gang. It's a vape.
Just listening.
Yeah, you're listening? All right. Anything else I can help you guys with?
No, you're
So
good.
you're just gonna stand around and get paid?
Yeah, sure.
You're just gonna stand around and get paid, brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we can just prove some braces. I'm gonna get complaints on both of your.
Hold on.
He knows who I am.
That boy,
Chief Donovan knows.
that's that boy Darius.
Okay, very good.
All right.
Hold on. Hold on. I gotta change the. I gotta change the. Hold on.
Work. I pay you for
All
something.
right, there you go. What's good, my boy?
Get out of here. Because you got my ID for no
reason, brother.
What's up?
What's good, my boy?
What's going on?
After
It's the boy Lad Jack.
the officers left
My boy made to the stream. Welcome to the crew. Day one.
State University Police. He stated he would discuss
What that update?
Chief Donovan.
16 of them.
Damn,
I had 16 updates.
You was on Discord like 3 weeks ago.
I know.